Hey folks, welcome back. Got one question to ask you. What's freaking cooking? Well, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be cooking today on the Real Kitchen Daddy Show. Gonna do a real quick, easy dessert for you. It's gonna be a strawberry pound cake. I found some strawberry Jell-O in my cabinets today. I said, what the heck? Make a strawberry pound cake. I had some of the other ingredients in my refrigerator, in my cabinets, things like that. So I'm gonna throw this recipe together real quick and real easy for you. It's very simple. I'm not gonna do this big old heavy duty production for you. I will put all the ingredients and things like that in the instructions, and I'll show you how to mix everything up. I will be demonstrating today. I don't know if I had this on my show before. I have my Deluxe KitchenAid mixer here. It's a Pro600. I love my baby here also, so I'm just gonna throw some things in this and see what happens right now. The main ingredients that you need to have on for this pound cake is you need to have some all-purpose flour or some cake flour. I use cake flour. It's a little bit softer on the cake and makes it a little bit more moisture, but that's just my opinion. You're gonna need 6 eggs. Have eggs here. You're gonna need 1 cup of milk. Got a cup of milk here. You're gonna need 3 cups of sugar. You always should have sugar in the house, so I have 3 cups of sugar here. And you're gonna need 3 cups, as I said, for the flour. I got the flour mixture here. I got my Jell-O mixture in there. You need a 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Already added to the flour mixture there. And you're gonna need a half a teaspoon of baking powder. And I already added to the flour. And what you're gonna do with the flour, you're gonna whisk it all together and mix it in there before you dump it into your wet ingredients over here. Fairly simple. You got some extracts that you're gonna need. I got some vanilla here, extract that I need. I have some butter, and I have also some strawberry extract. So we're gonna add those extracts to it to enhance the flavor of the strawberries and the cake itself. Once again, it's real simple. It's real easy. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes to bake on 325 degrees. Only thing I have to do, get yourself a pound cake butt pan here. Okay, or butt pan, it says. Okay, we'll put some oil in here. Spray some non-spray oil in here, put some flour in it, shake it around, get it all nice. Then we'll put the mixture in there, put it in the oven, and that's all it takes. It's really that easy, folks. It's really that easy. If the Real Kitchen Daddy can do it for his kids, you can do it for your kids also. So let's give the kids something sweet to eat today. Let's work on this strawberry pound cake. And once again, it's not gonna be a full production. I'm gonna do some of my pre-mixes in advance and show you the results of them, okay? Be right back. Okay, folks, I've added 1 cup of butter and I've added a half a cup of shortening into the mixer. Did this pre-measurement for you, but as you can see, I'm gonna turn this mixer on and get it process started. We wanna make sure that the butter and shortening is mixed together smoothly as possible. And to this mixture here, we're gonna add some sugar. So I'll be right back once this smooths out a little bit for me. Okay, I have the shortening and the butter mixed together there a little bit. Add a 1/3 cup of sugar to this, and I'm gonna start mixing it again. But when you turn your mixer on, start slow. Don't start your mixer fast. You don't want to spread the sugar throughout your kitchen. So I'm gonna start it slow. I'm gonna build it up. Now put it on medium. There you go, folks. I'm gonna do this a couple of times so I have these 2 ingredients already mixed up for you. Be right back. Okay, folks, we got the sugar and we got the butter and we got the shortening all mixed up. I'm gonna turn my blender on low, and next we're gonna put it in the eggs. We're gonna put the eggs in one at a time though. So let me turn it on low. And let me see, can I get these eggs in here one at a time? That's 1 egg. I wanna blend it up real good. 2 eggs. 3. 4. 5. 6 eggs. We're gonna let this blend up real good. Get the egg mixture in there real good. And then we'll go to the next step. Okay, just want to show you guys that we got the eggs, the sugar, all mixed up in there, into the butter and the shortening. So those are 4 things we did so far. Got the eggs, got the butter, got the shortening, and the sugar all mixed up in there. That's my end result there. The next step we're gonna go to is we're gonna work on the flour. As I said to you before, got the flour mixture here already pre-done. I have the cake flour in here. I put the salt in there. I put the got the Jell-O strawberry mix in here, and I have the baking powder that's in here already. But one of the things you want to do with your flour, if you can see here, you see how clumpy your flour is in here, okay? And I have this shifter right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the flour, I'm gonna put it through here and put it in this bowl to thin this flour out, because you don't want this flour to be lumpy, okay? So I'm gonna work on that process for you real quick, and I'll show you the end results of that. Look at there, you see how smooth the flour is now, okay? And then I'm simply gonna take a whisk, and I'm gonna whisk my ingredients around into the flour that we just prepared. Trying to get it all mixed up in here. Very simple, very simple. Our next step, folks, is to get the flour into our wet mixture here. So we're gonna add some flour, we're gonna add some milk, but we're gonna start with the flour. We'll put maybe a third or half a flour in first. We're gonna start the mixing, then we're gonna add some milk in, mix some more, go back to the flour, then we're gonna go back to the milk, but we're gonna end with the flour. You always wanna end with your flour, okay? So let's get started on this process. Okay, I got about a third of the flour in there. And folks, you want to start this off very slow. You don't want to start it off on fast speed. See how some of that flour shot up? You want to start it slow, then you want to build it up. Mix it in there, mix it in there. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna take my milk. I'm gonna put about a third of the milk in there, okay? Once again, I'm gonna start off very slow and careful. And get it going. And as I said, folks, we're gonna repeat this flour, milk combination until all the ingredients is gone. So let me finish this up and I'll show you the next step. Okay, folks, I got everything mixed up right now. But one of the things I want to do, and I want to show you, be careful of, I like to look down at the bottom of my mixing bowl here and see if I see any ingredients that did not mix together well. And if I saw some ingredients that did not mix together, I'm just going to lower it. I'm just going to take a spoon or anything, just mix it around. Just get the stuff off the side. Make sure all your ingredients mix good into your cake. Just move it around, just move it around. Okay, let me do that and I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I've added all 3 of my extracts in there. Once again, half a teaspoon of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of strawberry extract. I added to the mix. And one of the features that my KitchenAid has, it has a stir feature. The stir feature is right here, right here. My finger can be on it right there. And I apologize, folks. Once again, I'm filming this myself by hand. So I'm gonna turn this on stir. Raising it back up. Let that stir in there for a few minutes. And once that mixture is all done, then we are pretty much done. We're ready to put the cake into the oven. Okay? Be right back. All right, folks. Here's my finished product of the cake mix itself. You can see it's kind of very smooth. It's creamy looking. You want that to be that. I floured my cake pan right here with flour. I put some non-stick spray in it, and I put some all-purpose flour in the pan. I do not recommend this right here, but I like to taste my batter to see if I can get a good flavor. I can taste the strawberry mixes that I put in there with the strawberry extract in there, and the strawberry Jell-O. The reason that I don't recommend you tasting it, because we do have 6 raw eggs in there. As you can remember, I put the eggs in there. So if you're allergic to eggs or you're afraid to taste raw eggs, I wouldn't do that. But I like to see what type of flavor I have before I put it into the oven. And just in case I needed to add some additional ingredient in here to get it to the taste or consistency that I like my cakes to come out to be. All said and done there, I'm just gonna put this mixture into the cake dish here, and then I'm gonna throw it in the oven. And another little recommended tip here, because I've done this many times where I've accidentally filled my cake up too high on the level here on the cake pan, and it overflowed when it was getting ready. This is a 9.5 deep cake pan here. You can get up to a 10 inch, but this is a 9.5. I now have it into the cake pan itself. I smoothed it out much as possible around it. And I'm gonna now pop this baby into the oven. Once again, I preheated my oven to 325 degrees. I'm gonna go for about 1 hour and 20 minutes, okay? And then you're gonna have to test your cake and see if it's done, and I'll show you how to do that. Hey guys, I pulled the pound cake out. I want you to been resting for a second here. As you can see, I got some poke holes in here. Just want to show you guys what I use. I just use a skewer right here, and I poke holes in it to make sure that the cake is fully done. I can just show you right here. I just put it down deep, and nothing's on it. So the cake is fully done. I go all around to make sure the different spots, make sure all the spots are consistency as far as the heat and things like that. The next step is going to be the icing on the cake. But guys, remember, this is a pound cake, and sometimes on pound cakes, you really don't need icing for your pound cakes. I'm gonna try this pound cake. I'm gonna make some icing for you, but I may test the pound cake and see how sweet the pound cake is with the strawberry. And if it's too sweet, I'm gonna have to maybe dummy my icing down to give it an offset to the sweetness. So give me a few seconds. Let me let the cake cool. I have it on a cooling rack right now. Let it cool off about 15-20 minutes before we turn it over. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do after that as far as icing or no icing. Okay, be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to ice the strawberry pound cake right now. What I'm gonna use is a buttercream sauce. You can use whatever icing that you prefer, but I'm gonna use this buttercream sauce because you gotta remember your cake is a little sweet. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. I'm not the best at it, but I'm just gonna put a little design on it that I can handle on each little slice. There you go, just something simple. So when someone's eating this and you're cutting it by slices, they have a little bit of icing also with the cake itself. And it helps with the total taste of the cake. And there you go. And once again, I'm not an expert in doing it. But I showed you, just gotta get a little piping kit and you just get your icing together and do it your way. Once again, you can use any type of icing that you want. This is a buttercream icing, and voila, this is a strawberry pound cake that I made for you guys. And you can have this for summertime, you can have it for the holidays. But there you go. And all I wanna say is enjoy the cake. It's a very tasty recipe and it's easy to make. Talk to you guys later. If you like this, subscribe, come back and hit me. And once again, more content to come. Bon appetit.